Welcome back to Banner Saga 2. We just saved the market and town hall or mead hall or whatever, and now we're having this conversation. Ivor and Hawken find you. Both look as tired as you feel. I'm not sure how so many of us made it through that. I never expected to see horsemen in my life, let alone fight them. And the dredge seemed desperate. Fighting like us, you mean? Like they've got nothing left to lose. I wasn't worried. With the great Ingvar on our side, how could we fail? Ivor looks at you and grumbles. You're a legend. Let's talk about what to do next. I'll tell you what we're doing next. Having a drink. I can't disobey a direct order from my king. Oh, suddenly you're following Varro law. Convenient, isn't it? Juno walks up to the group unexpectedly. It looks as though you three have already decided to rest a while. Good. I could have sworn you were going to tell us to move to Aberrang immediately. The first lesson you learn as a Valka is to never be predictable. Really? No. You and Ivor laugh. Hakon growls. I guess it's a good thing Aberrang doesn't know we're coming, since we'll be late. Word has a way of traveling faster than any of us. Don't be surprised if the capital already knows you're coming. Lundar, or what's left of it, is defensible and will allow everyone some greatly needed rest. I won't argue with the Valka on that front. And I'm in no hurry to enter the old wood. I've heard strange things about that place. I'm sure it will be fine. You watch the Valka as everyone moves on. She looks less confident than you've ever seen her before. Where a foe may lurk. Are we switching to the other party? It looks like it. Over in Bindle. Your hay mattress itches, but it's more comfortable than sleeping on the cold, hard ground. As you stand in your private room, you hear something. Throwing on your cold bear cloak, you step outside and listen. It's the distant sound of battle, outside the gates, where your ravens are. You race to the gates, shouting for the guards to open them. You look pale. I swear to the gods I'll make it worse for you if you don't open these damn gates, you yell. The guards follow your command, and you're almost overwhelmed by a surge of clansmen pushing to get through. The old wanderer of your company finds you. Just some dredge scouts, he says. Surprised us in the snow and we took some losses. But we cleared them out. Probably a lot more coming, though. As he speaks, the snowfall lessens. Heh, timing. Storm must be moving south now. Not that it changes much for you living up inside here. Lost 9 fighters. But we have like 100 fighters, so that's a lot more. You grab a raven running by you. Bolvik. I want every one of our fighters ready to move now. Set a post inside these gates for them to wait for me. The fighter nods and takes off to find everyone. Get a Yox pulling that cart. We're leaving. Where's that Valka? Maybe up on the wall. The Thane Valka is here. Valka Zephyr, I've never heard you speak like that. The silent apprentice of the two menders surprises you. You were outside the walls. What did you see? Dredge scouts. I'll wager my axes there's an army of them coming this way. The young mender's eyes go wide as he stares at claw and fang. And if it's true, they'll level this place. The storm must have hidden their approach. Or kept them at bay. But why are they here? Why now? I don't care. We're heading for the mountains. But the ravens could take on all these dredge, especially with a Valka's help, like that time at River Rake when you helped Valka Fjornin. Keep him quiet. Huh, I'd forgotten about that. Nichols' eyes lighten up. It was you, Fjorn, and a handful of ravens tracking down the bandit who called himself Draugr of Dengler. The river Warhorn blares across the town. The army of dredge you suspected is real. Nichols, find Gundmundar. Have his guards try to calm the people. but bring him to meet us at the barn with the cart. The young mender follows orders without question. Not a bad quality. The cart's not your business. I disagree. The dead Valka gives you a cart to hide in the deepest recess of a river, and suddenly an army of dredge appears. If you haven't already tried, I doubt you'd be able to open the cart. If it's woven shut as I suspect, I'm the only one here who can open it. We told you, Juno's not dead. We were just traveling with her. Let me tell you something that compromises my position as Valka. The Juno who I knew, who the entire council knew, was put to death by us, the council. You killed one of your own? It's a very rare sentence, reserved only for the worst offenses. Altering people's minds, their thoughts, is one such offense. Folko gets quiet and looks at you. Tried something on me, it didn't really work. She tried something on me, it didn't really work. Because it wasn't Juno. It couldn't be, could it? Whoever it was got mercenaries to bring that cart here for free. Subtle. Regardless, Juno was put to death, and Eyvind was imprisoned. In his grief, he escaped and stole away with Juno's body, but for what purpose is anyone's guess. So no, you will not be paid by the council for a job issued by a Valka whose life was ended. Your irritation is rising when another war horn sounds. 2 horns means a large force approaching. Collect what you need and hurry to the barn. It's time we discover why you're really here. The secret will be revealed. The last dredge falls and you pause. Taking in heavy breaths, the snow is finally abating. The storm is moving south. Let's get inside the gates, you say. Let's do a little market research before we head out. Only 5 renown. Got some food. This is all too expensive. But if I could afford it... +2. Oh, to break talents, not to break. Decent. I'm not going to get anything, though. So, let's go to the barn. The smell of hay and yokstung is heavy as you enter the stout wooden barn. Zephyr and Nichols are talking in hushed tones to guard Captain Gundmunder, who glances in the large cart nervously. Everyone knows why we are here, she says. I do not believe in coincidences, but I cannot begin to imagine what would draw an army of dredge to Bindle. Besides the contents of this cart, she moves her spear in intricate motions, occasionally shaking her head and starting over. Finally, she looks to open it. Cutscene. Bellower. The sight of Sunder Bellower's body in the cart silences everyone but you. The howl is as memory of a dream tears through your mind and drops to a knee. A strange tower of white stone, lightning, fear, confusion, distrust. There is a wrongness about it all. Bolvik, hey! Folko's voice draws you from the dream, and she's shaking you by the straps of your cloak. Everyone is watching. Another dream, she asks. Your eyes finally focus on hers. A white stone tower! Lightning! What are you talking about? Zephyr asks. Pulling away from the cart, her tone is full of concern. I saw the tower. Lightning. I don't know what it is. The Volca pauses briefly before shrugging. Oh, she saw it? I'm confused. This is unexpected, she says. The Volca looks unaccustomed to surprises. Gudmunder, continue your task. Nichols, take some fighters and open the mine. Keep that path clear at all costs. As both men begin to leave, she points to the cart and shouts, Not a word of this! They nod on their way out. She turns to you and Folka. This cart. I'm not sure why they are attacking, but if the dredge recapture Bellower... He's dead. Who cares if they take him? He cannot die. His immortality is more than rumor. Dredge lives have no natural end, but they can be killed. All except immortal Sunder, Bellower. They live forever. Zephyr nods, but looks lost in thought. How do you know all of this? She sighs. The Valken know many things about all life in the world. I cannot go into further detail right now. Perhaps the third game. Further detail? That was no detail at all. There is an army of dredge coming for this cart. I will tell you more when it is safe. The storm to the south and the dredge army to the north leaves us with one way out, the mines. Wait, our way out is to sit in the hole in the ground? What can we do to help? I'll put the ravens to work. What did you have in mind? Both Zephyr and Volka look surprised by your response. The Volka recovers quickly. It will only take the dredge a couple of hours to fully prepare their assault. We need to move food and people to the mine. Help load carts near the gates or warn the families in the houses of our immediate departure. Without waiting for a response, Zephyr hurries away. I've never known you to offer to help like that. I thought we would search the Great Hall for whatever we could find, but you might be too honest for that now. You give her a look that requests silence. Well, I'm down for looting. We're not here to help those people. We need to get this cart out of here. So if we have an option, we're taking. So we can go to the gate, the Great Hall, the house. We're not going to fucking houses. To the Great Hall! You choose a few ravens on the half that are around to join you on your investigation of the Great Hall. The front door might be the easiest, Volka says, but we could lift someone onto the roof and he'd be under an eave without trouble. We don't stick on that front door. Don't realize the thieving type. We'll try it your way. We don't sneak around. Mogan. We'll smash the front door and take what we please. The large doors of the Great Hall barely accommodate your frame as you and the others enter quietly. Half-full baskets of cups and plates, hay-petted crates with armor and weapons, and rolls of furs, tapestries are everywhere. Just when you think no one is around, you hear voices upstairs. Signal the others to stop and listen. Quickly search the bottom floor and leave. Signal the others. Everyone gets quiet. The voices become clear. Gudmundur is talking to some of your ravens. I knew we'd have problems with your kind, a raven responds. Bulkavir kill you for tying us up. Rescue your fighters. Yeah, you don't fuck with my guys. Charging up the stairs, you find quite a few guards with blades at their backs of a half-dozen tied-up ravens. The guard captain is shocked and says, "Are you here to steal too?" We're making sure everyone is heading to the mine. Cut them loose. Not before we search them. The guards pat around. One raven has pocketed a small trinket, and the guard hands it to Gudmundur. If these were different times, I'd kill that one, but we need fighters. Let's all get to the mine. Folka spends the entire walk to the mine cursing the ravens who are caught. You just hate the missed opportunity. I know! I mean, it's not like they needed it. We got 15 days of supplies. The mine shaft is cramped, and more than once your broken horns knock against the rough ceiling or timber. You follow Volka Zephyr at the head of the caravan. She is lighting one of the many bracketed torches along the way when shouts from the mouth of the mine reach you. Dredge! The gates and the town did nothing to halt their advance. Gudmundur and his men will slow them, Zephyr says, but it may not be enough. They have orders to collapse the opening if they're overwhelmed. Will you keep them from being overwhelmed? Well, we can get ahead a bit and then blow the mines. Ravens! Back to the top! This is our chance to fight! Heading up the mine shaft is like swimming against a current. Frightened villagers push forward and you barely have room to get past the yaks in the cart. Unless there's more dangerous stuff beneath. Gudmundur, in his grim manner, looks pleased to see you. No real... he doesn't have an accent yet. One-eyed guy. Gudmundur. No real plan, he says. Just kill as many as you can. The ravens around him smile at his words and begin to chant. Okay. I like you. You're in every fight if possible. Mender Volka. zone, power, mend, stat boost. He just mends. So he's pretty much worthless. We have a spearman in our ranks, so we want him. And ooh, my favorite. He's still only at level 4, so it'd be nice to get him boosted. He's too expensive. And he's in the back. This seems fine enough. I guess technically I doubled up on Spearman because the Shield Maiden, is a Spearman technically. But whatever. What's with all these gloomy soundings? These things. What's with those things? Alright, so he's leading the pack. So let's get him over there. Get him over there. So that they can wreck this guy off the bat. Oh. He's back of the order, so something like that. Boom! That guy doesn't look too friendly. Shield wall. 5. Spend 1. Oh, I'm gonna hit my own guy, aren't I? Nice deflection. Uh-oh. That's not good. He can reach him. Let's get that axe storm going, son. 2. Oh, sadness. What is she? She has Shield Maiden and adjacent allies take half damage. Okay. It's okay. Let's get him down. Oh, that was unexpected. He has pick sticker if he gets close enough. Yeah, get that armor down. See that? I may have been better off using a different angle of attack. Now him... Oh, he can actually put some hurt on. As stupid as that would be. It might put him in killable territory. He has Stonewall. That would be a good place to put him. Take him out. Nice, Captain. Okay, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, 1 attacker, so no problems. Whoa. Was that a heal? I'm not sure what happened there. 8. 8's a lot. And 10, 11. I might as well just stick with the 8. Save my my mana. So he's doing something. So she can finish him off. But I might want to set her up to attack the next one. Boom! Ouch. This guy is not doing too well. 5, 6. He should run away. dead. Fucking dead. I'll do the same kind of make space. Okay. Oh, is he gonna do something crazy? Ouchies. Oh, and he's poisoned, I think. What do you have? Call the weak, bear rage. I can scare him away. Yeah, let's use it. Why not? Oh, they're exchanging armor for strength. Okay. I see what's up. Yeah, so 6 is pretty good. He can reach a lot of people. But he might as well just... Oh. Want him to charge through. That'll hopefully keep him safe. He's not in great shape. Oh, wait. No! Not that. Yeah, let's get her in a good position. 6. I just want you dead. Really? You dead. Yeah, so what's his deal right now? He's diseased. The dredge infection, it just causes damage. There's nothing you can do. Critical chance to crit. Adjacent allies. Oh, he's an adjacent ally, so... Meh. Oh, they get a response on him? That was not known. Ouchies. Alright, have to get over here. Wow. Pillage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, she did. She did. All right, 4 guaranteed. Oh, I didn't do level 2, which was dumb. Yeah, just go straight for it. More. We need to run away. Fall back! We're closing the mine! Better than nothing. Fall back, Gudmundur repeats. The opening is ready to come down. As everyone sprints into the mine, the guard captain tosses you a heavy hammer and points at a timber. You deserve the honor, he says. And we'll fulfill that honor in the next episode, so catch y'all then.